Ahoy gamers, and welcome to a new series as we're going to be playing through the Dyson Sphere program. This game is as if Satisfactory was in space and we had a load of aliens to fight. We play as a big robot. We have to try and create a Dyson Sphere using technology we find in the open world. As we collect resources, we are going to anger some very angry looking robots, but that's a part of the fun. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are in our new series of DSP or Dyson Sphere program. This game is a automated resource collecting building game, kind of like Satisfactory, but this also has a lot of combat involved. I know there's combat in Satisfactory, but this has a lot more because this has the Rise of the Dark Fog, which is a huge combat in addition to the game. This edition came out about 6, maybe 7 months ago, maybe even more than that. But I thought I want to give this a go. I love Satisfactory type games. I love automotive type games. So here we are. We're going to jump straight into a new game. I haven't played this Rise of the Dark Fog, which has these enemies we had to fight against. I've only played the base game when it first came into early access many moons ago. So here we're just gonna jump straight in. I'm not going to bother with any of these settings. I'm going to just hit start. Let's go for key point. Let's go for key point. So it's only going to tell me some of the
unknown
tutorial.
created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
That's cool. I have never seen that before.
Target cluster.
So the Dark Fog is essentially like an AI that we have to beat.
Welcome to the real universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
Pretty close to that sun, that star. It's really cool though. I like the intro already. You see the game's still in early access. You see in the top right.
Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
So those that don't know what Dyson Sphere is, it's essentially a technology concept where you essentially you harness the power of a sun or a solar entity by building a load of arrays, of essentially array of solar panels around the sun to absorb all of the energy. It's not just solar power, there's other types of power that the sun emits. It's not just the energy, it's not just a heat. But essentially
Unknown EM signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
that's cool. So we have the Dark Fog on the same planet straight away. So Dyson spheres encapsulating a star or a solar entity and absorbing all of the energy that comes out of it to power whatever you need to power.
This is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles.
So, as you can see, I let him speak, let him talk about what he needs to talk about. And here,
Now please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
so I can right click this to dismantle. I'm dismantling everything around me at the moment. This, you can
Collect
see this
resources
yellow
like
circle
wood or gravel.
slowly
Click the
coming
right mouse
around.
button as well. In addition, you can hold shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
That's cool. So I can give a series
Some
of commands,
items
so
are
I'm just going to
found
tell him
after
to destroy all
disassembling
this.
the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
So we've got an inventory bottom right of my screen, so inventory should be down here. E, there we go, so we've got some items here. So we've got some logs, some plant fuel, we've got our own hydrogen fuel. It tells you what they can...
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
We want to try and clear out this entire area. So obviously I've already done this. He's going to slowly go through all of the tutorials. We're going to listen to all these as we go. Not because we need to, but because it's quite useful. Sometimes, especially when I play these games like Satisfactory, I don't really understand what's going on some of the times, and I just kind of just wing it, and then it comes back and bites me in the backside. I'm going to grab all these over here as well.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it. Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree.
So we've got technologies here.
Start a research.
So this is quite a large technology tree. You can go all the way through to complete the mission here. So you've got a lot here. This has almost doubled in size since when I last played this. You need different resources to unlock things. So if you click on it, it tells you what you need. So to unlock this, I need a magnetic coil and a circuit board. For me to unlock electromagnetism, you can click this, and I just require a magnetic coil. So I can buy it out. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can activate this. So it uses items in my inventory, which is pretty cool. But obviously I don't have the items in my inventory just yet. Yeah, let's probably stop grabbing those. We need some copper now. So what's background? Okay, I have to read these. So Dyson sphere is a hypothetical megastructure that completely encompasses a star and captures a large percentage of its power output. Okay, cool.
If you need help, press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
Yeah, we should be okay for instructions at the moment. We do need to give ourselves some more fuel. We can open this. Opening this, there's a fuel chamber here, so we can put a load of plant fuel into here, I believe. Yes, and this will slowly charge us up. So we've got a battery. Our battery's down here. So this is our core energy. You can see it's slowly going up as we use our energy. As we build things, we'll slowly deplete our core energy. So I want to grab. There we go. We've got all of the copper ores we need. So now we can do this. So we now need to open the replicator, which is our building. And we need to make some of these. So how many do we need? We need 10 of these. So we can click on this. We want to increase this to 10. Produce. And then it will just make the items we need. So let's say I want to make this, or make a circuit board. If I click produce, it tells me how many I can make. So at the moment I can make 12. If I click produce, it will just make all of them. And then it will do all of these base items for me automatically. Okay, I only needed 5 of them. That's fine. You can see I'm making them. It's using it up here. Using it up here to then research. So I don't need any more ores. I do like the fact that the sun is obviously setting. It makes sense because we are on a world or on a planet. But you've unlocked a new type of automatic mining machine. It performs automatic mining for you. Its capacity is limited, so you may want to automate delivery orders to smelters. That's fine. So it gives us goals up here. We want to go through these goals over time.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building it. Hold R to rotate the mining machine. The more veins it covers, the higher the output. To ignore grid snapping, hold Shift. Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items.
So we're going to make another miner.
Turbine. You've now built your first power grid. Some power facilities don't have a power supply range, so you'll need to extend the power grid coverage with Tesla towers.
Just going to let him finish talking. There you
You've built
go.
your first power transmission facility, a Tesla tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
It's probably not very optimized there. That's fine. There you go. So these should all be... That should be powered. It is collecting ores for us, which is perfect.
Your vein is almost depleted. Ore reserves in each vein is limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement.
So we need to...
Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
There you go. So I can click... If I hover over these, I can control left click to take all of the ingots from its storage. If we want to make some more wind turbines, so we just make 5. It will just continue doing it over time. And once they're made, we'll just add them to the grid. So we've got planetary base. So it's saying, what's this? Where's it pointing? Okay, it looks like there's the high fog threat is, or dark fog is down there, and the planetary base swarm will be launched when it's at full threat. So you can see our threat slowly increasing. We've got a while until we get attacked, so that's fine. And then we can put down our first one of you. As long as you're within range of a Tesla tower, we should be fine. Although, to be honest, we could just drop another Tesla tower down. It's completely fine with me. And let's see if we can... Oh, okay. They can bounce off each other. That's fine. And now let's use our inventory again. Let's put another one down. We want as many of these as possible just to keep the power on. Yeah, we want to keep these running. Left click, take all the resource. No, I want to control left click, not shift left click. Yeah, we go. Yeah, control left click, I can take all the resource from it. And it tells me how many resources left to pick up, which is good. Right, what do we need to do now? Automatic metallurgy. So we go down to research here. We can go here. What do we need for this? We need circuit boards and magnetic coils. So we can now potentially make this. So it tells us to do automatic metallurgy, which allows us to make arc smelters and glass, which is pretty cool. So let's activate that. And now it consumes the items in our inventory. So now we need to make some of those. We need to make 10 of you. So making one of these makes... So we only want to make 5 of you. We want to make 5 of you. Produce. Done. So while that's happening, let's see if we can put down some more Tesla towers. We don't really need more Tesla towers. We want wind turbines. Just like that. Nice and relaxing this. Nice and peaceful this game. At least for now. I know we're going to get attacked later on. We can shift left click both of these as well. As long as you have to be close enough to be able to pick them up, that's fine. And okay, that's fine. So there's loads of resources over here. We probably didn't build our stuff in the best place. We should have done a bit of exploring. That's completely fine. Is there something flying overhead? No, it sounds like something was flying overhead. Right, so we've got all of our replications done. So we're unlocking this now. Let's see. So once this is done... Oh, we've got upgrades. Ah. Didn't realise this was a thing. So we've got Universal Exploration. We haven't got these yet. Mecha Core.
Research complete.
You've unlocked the arc smelter. Produces basic materials. Awesome. So we've got Mecha Core. increases laser weapon range. Let's activate this. Let's go for this first. I don't think there's anything else we can get here. We can get energy shield. No, we can't. Never mind. We haven't unlocked those yet. We've got this. We haven't unlocked either of those yet. That's fine. Okay. We'll get this one quickly. Let's press F. So we want... This will make... So we want to make 20 of these. And we want to make 20 of these. 1 and 2. There we go. That'll make all of those. So we've got basic arc smelter, which is cool. We've got 3 of them actually. However, we can smelt ores. Great. However, we need to be able to get the items to the smelter. I don't really fancy doing it on my own. So I'm going to get my guy to just randomly collect things. While this is doing its thing. Once that's done, we'll then ideally we'll probably put a smelter around here. So we're just going to get a guy just go and clear out all of these trees.
Replication complete.
This is where we're probably going to start building our facility. Okay, now build a smelter. Awesome. So you can click all of these to power. You can click Tesla Tower. You can number 2 gives us the mining machine, which is pretty useful. And it's pretty cool that you can actually do that. You just press the item on the hotbar and it'll build it for you. However, we don't need that just yet. We're going to wait for this to finish. We are taking a lot of energy to do this and research at the same time, because we are in engines down here. But this will give us a little bit more power.
Upgrade.
There we go. Upgrade's now complete. Got more core energy, more durability, and we've got increased range of our weapon. Which we haven't had to use our weapon yet, but hopefully we won't have to for a while. But knowing my luck, we will get attacked relatively soon. If we go over here, we're at 2% threat. So what do we want to do now? We want to smelt ores. No, we don't do it yet. Basic assembly. So let's go back onto here. Basic assembly under technologies. Basic assembly. There we go. This gives us an assembly machine, which is cool. However, we want to look for some form of logistics. Weapon systems, magnetic drives. No, basic logistics is what we want. And we want to activate this. And then let's see if we can smelt some of these by pressing F on the replicator. So we want 10 of these. Increase this up to 10. 10 of you. And then we want 10 of you, which is 5. Done. And then while it's doing that, we'll just grab some more of these trees. And we'll hopefully get rid of all these trees. And once they're down, this should give us a nice little area to start doing our building. I think I'm actually... Am I grabbing the stone there? Or am I grabbing a tree? We'll find out in a second. Okay, we grabbed the tree. Good. I was going to say we might be mining this stone for quite a while. So we've got loads of iron up here. We've got some coal over here. We've got some more stone over here. Yeah, we've got a lot to play with over here.
Replication complete.
Okay, so we are running out of fuel in our core. So all we need to do now is put some more fuel into here. And it'll continue burning that. It will... We are still going to have a minus of balance. That's fine. We're not going to lose any sleep over a slight minus. Then all we need to do is stop doing things. Yeah, if we just stand still, we'll continue to burn the trees. Base logistics, nice. So we've got conveyor belts, sorters. Okay, that's very useful. So we're going to let this build back
You
up.
have obtained sorter and conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible. Use
There we
a
got
conveyor
storage,
belt to
which is good.
transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter and will smelt them automatically.
So what we want to do here is we want to get 2 smelters. So we want 1 for copper and then 1 for tin.
Built an arc
1 for
smelter,
iron, 1 for copper.
which automatically produces basic materials.
And then we want to move
such
this
as
from
iron
here.
ingots and copper ingots.
And we want to go
However,
straight
to
across.
automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
And I think this won't... I don't think this will work. Let's get a little bit more power over here though. This just there. Perfect.
You have an unpowered production facility. To make it run normally, place it within the power
Okay,
grid
so I need to move
and
this.
make sure
How do I
power is
destroy
supplied.
this? How do I destroy you? So I don't know how to destroy things. So you want to put a sorter from here to there. Maybe that'll work.
The facility
No,
has
that doesn't work.
recipe designated. Please configure one for me.
Let's put this as that.
Once a recipe is configured, press less than key to copy the current recipe. Pressing greater than key will paste the same recipe to
Okay,
the next
thank you for letting me know that. Right, how do I delete things?
Once a
X
recipe
dismantle.
is
There you
assigned,
go.
Use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than
Then
key
I want to delete
paste
that.
the recipe to
Perfect.
the next
So
build.
now we want to move. We have to put this into there. In feed, there we go. And then that's going to go automatically into there. And then we need an out feed from this side to go. Let's put just this. Let's rotate this round. I kind of want it in the center. Okay, we lack items for that, so let's go and grab some resources. I like the fact you can just click one button, you pick everything up. We'll actually probably go from here all the way across. We lack items. What are we lacking? What do we lack for this? Is it iron? Might be iron that we're lacking. Okay, so what are we lacking for this? Is it iron we're lacking? But it has to be iron. So we had for us to let's go back to replicating and buildings. Let's build a load of these then. Okay, we can build a lot. That's a okay. We'll just build a ton of these, and then we'll just get that to this building over here. This building over here will then turn this to making some iron plates. Iron. There we go. So we just need to now get this from here all the way across to there. Annoyingly, we're not building the items we want just yet. How's it going? It's going to take ages. That's fine. While we wait, we have got obviously 2 here. We've got 1 here. Let's look at production. So that's the smelter. So we can. I think we've got.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, so we need 2 of these as well. Produce 2 of these, please. Yeah, we are very quickly building our conveyors here. And these conveyors can go straight across. So I want it to get to there. That's fine. It's most of the way there, I guess. Then we want to get it up by how many? That's to this line here. So we want to move it up to there. There you go. Just want to put 1 down so I know that's as high as we need to go. Then it'll go straight sideways. Perfect. And we lack this item apparently. Huh. Then we need to just build more. You can see it's all about just continually building. Later on we can get replicators of some sort that they'll make these for us over time. So we don't really need to worry too much. But obviously it is this start. So there you go. We can now get an output done. There we go. Perfect. Collect you 2 together. Then this should, in theory, then just go straight across to here. So we need to be 1 away. And then we can put 1 of you from there. Once the conveyor's built, we can then get a output or a, what are these called? Sorters. Because sorters are how we get things into buildings. We can't just put the conveyor belt into it like on Satisfactory. There we go, just there. Perfect. How's this looking? So we're getting 30 more and we're getting 2 of these. Great. Let's get some more of these built afterwards. And then, yeah, we should be in a good place. So we want to put 1 of you here. And let's put you... You don't need to go far. You from there to there. Once again, doesn't have to go far. You
Now
from
you can
there
click the
to there.
planet thumbnail button at the bottom left corner of the screen, or press M to enter the planet.
Insufficient materials.
So we want to go to press M. Let's have a look.
In the planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right mouse button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole. In the planet view, scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
Let's go into the star map, shall we? Ah, that's so cool. Look how big this ice giant. So cool. We've also got a planet here. We've got a hive here. Can we zoom into the hive? We can't. No, that's a shame. That's cool. I like this. Oh, looks like there's a satellite or something above. Oh, that's a hive. Okay, let's go back to our planet. I like how interchangeable everything is. Let's go out of planet view. There we go. Perfect. Right, we should have 2 storage containers now. We do. We put one just there and one just there.
Replication complete.
They're not
You built a
perfect, but it'll
depot
do.
For storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
We'll build a sorter. Huh, apparently it doesn't have any power. Didn't think you would need power to be able to do this. Go away, sorter. Just got sorter on my hotbar now, on my screen. Right, now we put you from there. Sorter from there.
If there isn't enough
To
ground
there.
space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix slabs,
Insufficient
depots,
materials.
storage tanks, and splitters.
Oh, it's cool. You can actually store stack things apparently, so you can stack things above this. There's not enough space. Matrix labs, which we don't have any of those yet. Storage tanks, depots. That's pretty cool. We definitely want to store things later on. Yeah, this apparently needs power. Let's put power there. There we go. So this is now start storing all of our ingots, which is really good. That's a good start. So what do we want to do now? So if we come off of this, let's go back to technology. So we've got the basic technology there. What do we need for these? So these all looks like it needs this electronic matrices, which is that there. We can get basic assembly. I guess that would be useful. See what else we can get down here. Can't afford that, can't afford that, can't afford that, or that, or that. Okay, great. So I think we're going to go for... I think it's probably worth going for this first. Let's activate you. We want to get those items from my inventory. So let's just click on... So we want to build 10 of you again.
Replication complete.
And then we want to go for 10 of you. And we may as well use all of these ores in our inventory. Once all these ores are dealt with, then we can then start using some of these ingots we've got here. Start burning some of these logs. Give us a little bit more power. I don't know if we have any other use for logs, but that's fine. And then yeah, this would be pretty slow. But I guess we could kind of branch off and get other storage devices here, so it's not just these 2.
Replication
I think that might be a good idea. Let's get 2 more storage devices. Like so. It says replication complete. So we now almost got basic assembly. So I might do like an off branch off of here, because I think these are too slow. So we might get another
research complete.
branch here.
Replication complete.
Okay, good. We've got assembly, which is great. Right, now let's build... We're going to do what I want to do. Let's just build 10 of these. Why not? And build 1 of those, I guess. What are we missing from this? Are we missing... Okay, we need to make as many of these as we can. That's fine. We're going to quickly try and automate, make this slightly more efficient. 1 there. That'll do. And once these are built, which I'm not sure how long it's going to take to build. Oh, they're okay. They're almost done. So we need 4 of them. We may as well get another output coming out here. There we go. They're now being made. You can go there to there. You can go there to there. And just set exactly the same up here. So I think the conveyor belts are the slower part. Okay, can we go? I have to turn my camera around. You from there to there. Perfect. This should be slightly quicker now. And it is. Nice.
Replication complete.
And what do we want to do now? Good question. Is it worth now ending this first episode? I think we're done for this first episode. We've got the very basics done. We're going to... What we're going to work on next is getting some basic assembly. So what I want to do is essentially use these sorters and build 2 more smelters down here, 1 for each, and take these off, and then make a load of smelters to make a load of the basic items. But that will be for the next episode. because there's a few things we want to make as basic items. We want to be able to make magnets, magnetic coils. Magnets obviously just require the base item, which is fine. And we want to make some gears. We want to kind of automate as much of this as possible. But we'll end this episode here. So you've made it this far, thank you much for watching. This series will be coming out ideally probably every Thursday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You made it this far, thank you much for watching. We have a couple links down in the description down below. One to my Discord if you want to join the community Discord. It's a small community. We are very slowly growing. And then there's another link to, or two links to two YouTube channels. One is to Mrs Rothmers, my other half, if you want to look at fantasy lore or anything along those lines. There's another link to our group, our joint YouTube channel, where we do play the Warhammer Age of Sigmar tabletop game. We build models at the moment, we're painting models, and we're just seeing how that goes. So if you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and as per usual, peace out.